Hey guys, welcome to the Bagel Homestead. Today we're going to can some milk. Now last year I canned up enough milk for actually it was 2 years ago. I canned up enough milk to last me all the way up through till just recently. So I just got all this stuff at Walmart for $2.80. It's whole milk. Bubbles. We'll go down in a minute. And I like milk. I like my milk. We really can't have a goat here, so I have a lot of work taking care of hubby. Many of you know he has Parkinson's. And let's see if I got room yet. Some of the other ones, yeah. My towel's a little bit lopsided, so yeah. Anyway, straight there, right there. Okay. And I really like my milk. I have grandkids and they like macaroni and cheese and they like milk, just like grandma. And find my lid picker upper. This is my extra junk drawer. So yeah, it's kind of a mess here. Oh, I thought I had everything out. I may just have to take them out like that. I usually keep all my stuff together. Those are my little things for the pressure canner. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it that way. Well, anyway. These are my paper towels, and I know I didn't get any milk on the lids there, or the rings of the jar, but I still have to just do this. Now these jars were all sterilized. This has a little milk in it. They were all sterilized for about 20 minutes on the stove. Excuse me. And I let them cool down. And got that already. And so my jars. I get some kind of a extra one of those top picker-uppers. And I did have an extra jar, but we ain't going to use that. Now last year I had quarts and quarts and quarts of milk. And it lasted all the way till this year. And I used the last one probably about 2 months ago, I want to say. And, excuse me. So I went out and I bought some more milk at Walmart. And like I said, it's whole milk. That's all we use. I have a couple clean ones. Are some in the sink here. I'll have to get out. Yeah, right here. I'll move this. And set that there at the moment. And I have some of these I just brought in too. I'll rinse them out. They're always cleaned. I clean them before I hang them out in the barn. I figured I'd need a couple. You know, I'm telling you, if the crap ever hits the fan, I'd like to have a few things. I may not have a whole bunch because we have an active pantry. It's used. It's used all, I mean, back and forth we use it, you know. We use it in the house and all around. Because there's only 4, I'm going to put them right here like so. This is the milk I used. This is from Walmart for $2.80. Okay. And now, if you get over to Aldi's, I can usually pick it up for between $1 and $1.50. I think the most was $1.80 I've ever paid there. Now I've got them in the pressure canner. And I'll actually go like this. All right, here they are. My camera has a hard time in this thing. It's like it's loose or something. And I got it as tight as it'll go. Anyway, there is that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to be careful of my burners, is I'm going to put this on. Once it gets to going, I'm going to let it vent for 10 minutes. Really hard venting. Now with this top, you have to make sure that you can see out that hole all the way through it. I don't know if you can. And if you can't, you just lightly on it like that. And I always blow on it just a little just to be sure. And wipe your top out. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get this on. It's got to line up. I got to move the camera so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. There's a little V right here and it lines up right there like that. I don't know if you've seen that right here, but it's got a little V that lines up with this one. And then I just turn it just like that. And after it has vented for 10 minutes, I'm going to stick the little tinkler on top. And the first tinkle that I see or hear, I'm going to shut it off. If you leave it on, you make what's called that like carnation milk and it tastes like that. And I don't want that kind of milk. I want the milk, just regular milk from a cow. I don't want any, you know, carnation tasting milk. It does have a little different taste. And also at the top of your jars when you open them, because it is whole milk, at the top of these jars or any jar you use, like up in here, it'll be real thick with the cream. Now the first time I ever opened one, okay, that cream had done nothing but curdle. So I got a cheesecloth and I used that. You can also use a t-shirt to take it out. And I strained it twice just to have it out because it is kind of gross. But the milk tastes fabulous. I will bring you back when it's at the end of the venting. Or I'm sorry, I'll bring you back after it's vented and then I'll put the top on and then I'll bring you back after it's all done. Because once the top is on and it just starts that little jigging noise, it's done. I'll be right back with you. Okay guys, it's been venting. It's only got a matter of seconds. It'll go off on the stove. And as you can see, my little topper over here is up, and that's the way it's supposed to be. Now, I have a 10-pound, for mine it's 10 pounds. As soon as we hit the 10 pounds and the pressure goes to the 10 pounds, I'm going to shut it off just like that. And that's all I'll do. And so it shouldn't take but a couple minutes here. And it's really been venting. If you watch that, you'll see when it's ready to do its thing. Now I have a propane stove, so mine runs between 4 and 6, and it is really high for that. That's what it was running on 4 when I brought you back. I turned it up just a little so we could get the process done. When that was venting and all that steam was coming out, you don't want to have your skin or anything near that, because it will just burn your skin really bad. And I'll tell you what, that hurts. I remember when I was a lot younger I did that. It's a little bit different pressure cookers. I've got a couple of those old pressure cookers. They still work. I still have them. We're just waiting for this to start its little process. Once it hits that and it starts to jigging around, it's going to go off. We're going to shut it off, and that's all we do. See the little bit of water is coming out of the bottom for the process to start. And it'll just take right off. See? And those little, the water that comes out of the bottom will start the process of jigging around. It's really, or tinkling around, or whatever, or tickling around, whatever you want to call it. It's really, really a neat process. What feels good is I have milk, and I'm going to pick up about 4 or 5 more gallons from Walmart, because we're not going to get to all these for a while. So I'm going to can up some more for now of what I have. And I want to pick it up and do it, because I'll tell you guys, I can't stress enough that if something happens and you have children, they're going to want cereal and they're going to want things. And if you don't have it, it really stresses the children out. And when they're stressed out, you get stressed out. Because, you know, it'd be horrible to look into the eyes of your children and see them starving to death if something would happen. So just be prepared all the time for anything. It doesn't have to be government or D-Day or any of that kind of stuff. It's just being prepared for a collapse of the economy. Something would happen, you know, like I had a family member call me and say, you know, we're going to lose electricity. They want us to turn our heat back. We had really bad snowstorms. Some kind of a power thing downstate had went. And, hold on. Oh, see it? It's moving right there. It hit its marks. Now we're going to shut this off. And that's it. Okay, guys. We're back. Time to take the jars out and see what we have. I will be bringing them over. Very hot. Just felt a really cold breeze. We can't have that or the jars will pop. Really cold breeze. All the doors are shut. So we're going to go ahead and bring them over to here. Oh, I've got milk coming out of that one. I'll take this one. Bring it over here. This will be my milk supply for a while. Yeah. I know, guys, it's hot in here. Look how yummy that looks. And hot. There's milk coming out of a little bit of these. We'll just keep track of the jars. This is not recommended by the USDA. So if you do this, you do it at your own risk, just like I do. And, oh, it just looks really nice. Let me bring you over here to it. Get the thing off here. All right. They look really nice and white. Look how white they look. Perfect, you know. This is really good. I'm just waiting on them to seal. Once they seal, I'm still going to leave them here for the day. I have to go up to the hospital and see hubby, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to dehydrate. I've got 16 red peppers I paid $4 for. They were $4 for, or I'm sorry, $1 for 4. So I picked up about 16 of them. So I will bring you back when these have all sealed. Okay guys, they have just finished sealing. So I'm going to turn a little bit of light on them so you can see how nice and white they are. They are just absolutely beautiful. They're just gorgeous. They have done really well. So that is my milk. I'm going to pick up some more today and do some more. God bless and thanks for watching the Beagle Homestead. Like and subscribe.